You guys want to go in? Alright, thank you, Sophie. Make sure to host you.
Bye, Sophie. See you later.
Bye.
Alright, here we are. Let's see. Choo 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 choo. Cool. Alright, let us get going. Alright, here we go. What do I want to do today? Sorry for the noises. Is this music chill enough? I can't tell. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just looking for something. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, that's some ASMR for you right there. I don't have the mic on the binaural setting. Binaural. What do I want to draw today? Let's see where our pens are at. Let's see. Nope. Shit. What should I draw? I kind of have a feeling of what I do want to draw. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Let's see. Am I showing up yet on the ASMR channel? ASMR channel. Where am I? Not quite yet. Okay. There we go, there I am. Alright. Let's try and find. Let's just freehand for now, I guess. Freehand a little bit. Let me just move there, and we should be good to go. Alright, let's try a different layer. Not duplicate layer. Cool. Alright, back to the brush. What do I want to draw? Let's try and find. Let's see. Let's it's not the brush I wanted. Let's see. Come on, where did it go? Brush. Ink? No. Sketch. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna move a few things around. Give me 1 second, sorry. I'm sorry if I bump the mic. Just moving a few things. I'm sorry. Okay, just moving a few things. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we go. Moving the mic again. I am sorry. There we go. How's everyone? So let's see. I'm just kind of gonna go for it. Let's go without a reference and see what happens. Or not. I kind of want a reference. Okay, I'm it's like, what do I want to draw, right? And let's see. Maybe some sort of like angel type, perhaps. I was looking at some web comic artists, and some of them are so pretty. So I thought I'd try to recreate that by memory and hope for the best. What is she doing with this hand? So her dress, I think I want it to be like not like a halter, but like you'll have like the heart line, and then it'll go up to the neck area, and then it's all lace, that sort of thing. Maybe. Do I want a big dress or a smaller dress? We'll just kind of explore, I suppose. Angel? Angel warrior? Not sure yet. Come on. Okay. So, no, let's just keep that there for now. Poofy dress or like a mermaid dress? Because mermaid dresses are hard to walk in. Do I want like a shield of some sort? How do people usually hold swords? Like with a fist like that, and then a sword? Yeah, kind of like that. Let's erase the dress here. What time is it? It's 9:10, okay. Right, and then let's just go for it, I guess. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Dress. Kind of like a heart shape dress. My sister is getting married I'm gonna be the maid of honor, so I've been looking at a lot of bridesmaids' dresses lately. And there's this one that has like the heart shape neckline, but then up here it's like was it a cap sleeve? I can't remember, but then it was like also lace and then like high on the neckline, so kind of here, that sort of thing. Having that collar along with the neckline. I suck at drawing hands and feet, just disclaimer now. But yeah, let's see where this goes. Proportionally, the elbow is like belly button. Fun fact, the length of your forearm is the same as the length of your foot. If that's interesting at all. Let's change this to sketch. Oh, it already is sketch. How do you change? Nope. Going back to canvas mode only. Interesting, okay. Alright, let's just go back here. And I do want to emphasize her waist, because I think that's one of the sexier parts of a lady. Do I want her like looking straight on or kind of off to the side? I don't think I want the sword up like that. I think, actually no, I'll leave it like that for now. Okay. Do I want her to look younger or older? Because anime characters, generally speaking, have very pointy jaws. But then you have like the chibi characters that are cutesy and stuff. Let's make her a little older, so to speak, and give her a like that, maybe. Shoulders are another part that I don't do well because I feel like it slopes down too much or it's like too soft. Yeah, let's see, what type of hair do we want to give her? Depends on what type of dress. At this point, do I want to have her looking straight at us or let's do a high ponytail? No, that looks too intimidating. And then also hair doesn't sit straight on the skull. It sits above if you have that volume. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, and then it's like, what do we want her to be doing, you know? What sort of dress does she have? What sort of wings does she have? Is she going to be sci-fi? Notice how I've hidden her hands and feet because I suck at drawing hands and feet. Wings. One thing that I... Hi, thank you, Mango. Welcome to the stream, guys. I am drawing whatever at this point, but I think I'm gonna draw like a warrior angel or something like that, you know? Yeah, congratulations, Mango. Congratulations. It's me that you won. I really like the idea of wings. Like really, really big wings. Like that maybe. Is she flying? Is she standing? I don't know. But I'm liking it so far. Alright, here we go. Here we go. If any of you guys want to add to this in some way or another, let me know. Elbow, like her belly button's like right here, give or take, if we're talking about proportions, and then her elbow is gonna be here. Oh, what am I doing? So then this over here is too short, and we're just gonna redraw the arm, because if you think about it, your elbow almost reaches your hip. So if her hip is here, then that's more like where her elbow is. This is the first time you freehanded something on stream? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome to welcome to me drawing stuff and rambling for the most part. Yeah, it's the first time I'm freehanding stuff, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, elbows, roughly. Belly button. Give or take. Hi. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I heard you guys won. Congratulations. She does have an arm, don't worry. 1 second. What do I want her to be doing? Thank you, Senpai. Because before I had her like, ugh, what am I doing? Like her sword would be here, maybe. Let's see. Because if you fold your arm up, your wrist kind of ends over here, so that's the length that we're looking for her forearm. So that would be kind of here. Yeah, because if you put your arm all the way down, your fingers would be roughly here if her legs are here, right? But then if she's like extending it over here, that would be roughly the length of where her wrist would be. Good timing, perfect timing, yeah. What direction is her hand? Her thumb's gonna be here. Right. So if Panda, you're here? Thank you for the follow. Kisses for you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We'll forget about her arm for a second. Oh, sorry. Let me erase this for you guys so you can read chat. There we go. Don't forget to deselect when you are doing things, otherwise it will not let you do anything else. And we are on erase mode right now, so also keep track of what you're doing. And what layer you are on. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. I'm really bad at naming layers, and I do a ton of layers and I don't name them, and I just confuse myself later. Ismar. Are you getting the tingles? Senpai. Senpai, are you getting the tingles? Alright, here we go. Okay, so her elbow is here, give or take, and then her other elbow's gonna be... So that means her shield is like very close to her body, and that can't be comfortable. So if we have the shield... So right now I'm thinking of like what angle the shield is gonna be at, right? And what would best frame her face. Like if we want her face to be like center of attention, then we have to keep other things out of her face, right? And then also like with her right hand, do we want to have the sword like that, or more like that to complement this line, you know? So did I put those on? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I did put those on a different layer. Okay, so going back to her shield, we are on the more line layer. I feel like having the shield up and down would be too intrusive onto her face, so let's not do that one. Nope, sorry. But then it's like if we have it too far this way, then it's like she's not relaxed. It's like almost she's like staring you down, you know? Yeah, I usually try to stream for at least 2 hours, sometimes 3. Yeah. Okay, let's try. Let's just take a look. Because how would you be holding a shield? Is it like one of those ones where you have the 2 loops? Nope. Like the 2 loops, and then you put your hand through that way, and then like you grab it here, and then your arm would be like, you know? So if that is the case, then how else would you hold a shield? Oh, we could show the underside of the shield, so but then both her arms would be out. Like, for example, if she had her arm that way, right? And then had the shield like this with the 2, or it would be more like right with the 2. I'm just overthinking this now. It's the ASMR. Stay hydrated, it's important. Drink water. It's important to drink water, guys. Alright. Or we could just not have her holding anything at all. But I do like the idea of a shield, because it hides her hand, 1, and 2, you can add like decoration and stuff. I don't know what to do. Let's just keep going. So one thing I saw that the artist I was looking at recently was doing is she does digital painting and stuff, but she purposefully, or probably purposefully, puts a lot of detail into this region. So it automatically brings your focus in and then puts less detail all around. Now I need some water. 1 second. Sorry, my chair is squeaky. Alright. So like I was saying, the artist I follow makes the face area in focus and then everything else is like out of focus, so not as detailed, but you still have those colors there. Oh yeah, you're gonna mess with that, Mango. I tried. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find a count thing for Streamlabs. I can't remember if let me try something. Nope. Where am I typing? Is it? Ha, there you go. I did that at least. Yeah, I added the sorry one. I'm sorry. Sorry. So yeah, less detailed and then more detailed up here. So let's yeah, don't forget to set your alarm. That could be bad. What was I doing? Let's just start coloring, I suppose. Another thing I really wanted to do was work on my coloring, so to speak. Alright, having her backlit would be amazing. Or having her step out of the shadows. Let's just do base color first and then add shadows later. Let's do that. Alright, here we go. I'm not stalling, I swear. I swear I'm not stalling. Nightbot. Maybe later, Mango. I'll mess around with it a bit later if you're okay with that. Alright. Just relax tonight. You didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Alright, okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. That same artist that I was looking at, I should find her for you guys, but she draws and paints very well, very prettily, but all her girls look the same with like the dainty nose and very nice jawline and things like that. I'm not from Cali, but I am in the same time zone, yes. I can't remember the last time I've been. Like, okay. When was the last time I was in Cali? I can't remember. Yeah, we have snow. It actually was raining today, so things are starting to melt. But the last time I was in Cali, I can't remember. I remember going to San Francisco like 10 years ago. End of 2015. Yeah. I think it's been longer for me. Yeah. Or ears where ears in relation to your nose? Are they higher than your nose? A little bit. Are your ears higher than your nose? Where are ears? Ears are here. Here? Ears are here, right? Or here. So are they around where your eyes are? Here? Bottom of the ear lines up with the nose. Like, the bottom of your ear lines up with the bottom of your nose. That makes sense. Apple juice. Okay. I can't read your name. Your name is in blue on a black background. I can't read your name on stream either. 1 second. Godly Essence 24, hello. Welcome to the stream. 24, I'm sorry. Godly Essence 24, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. That's sure everyone is different, so we're just gonna keep going. Okay, let's keep going. I'm kind of treating this as if I'm working on paper instead of layers. Yeah, but we'll see how things go. Have you noticed that anime girls have kind of like straight eyebrows, right? Or like relatively straight eyebrows, but then you have some women with like the very arched eyebrows. And heavy makeup. I can never do makeup like that. So what type of eyebrows do I want to give her? If we give her arched eyebrows, that might be different. Like that, maybe? Manga, you're so bad tonight. Okay, and then like the bridge of her nose is here, give or take. You do watch a lot of anime. That is true. Okay. Nope. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Physics in anime is always otherworldly. Sorry. I mean, if that's the stuff you're into, Manga, I'm not judging. I like the right side with the eye. It was kind of just there. Oh, it was just kind of there. You weren't looking for it. Of course, yeah. Yep. There's no such thing as too much anime. Senpai, There's no such thing. That looks weird. I was actually thinking of counting up all the time I spent watching anime. I mean, if you really feel like calculating that. Alright. She needs to be more menacing. I don't like her eyebrows. Maybe I will keep that one, but what am I doing? I also suck at drawing hair, so there's that. No, it does. But with wings, I mean, I can change her hair. I could change her hair. I just don't know what hairstyle to give her. Okay, Mango, I'll be here. It's all that water, right? Oh, the one with the Dragon Balls on it? The stickers? Okay, and then this shoulder is too close. It's like shoulders. Okay, let's look at this. Her hips are that wide, give or take. So her shoulders should be around here. Yeah. All right. Do we want anything else? I'll probably go back and change a few things about her expression a bit later. And her hair. But I think that's a good start for her. Who says that she has to have bangs, right? Yeah. Alright, here we go. What else can we do up here? Can start looking at her wings, maybe. Alright. Okay, here we go. This wing, because we're thinking of where the wings are on her back, they're like kind of there, right? So this should be more like that, I think. And we're gonna go from there. I've been saying that a lot, I'm sorry. Wings. Do I want to paint this? It's already 10. Let's just start doing things and we'll play around with the brushes. Maybe. That's interesting. Hold on 1 second. Crap. Give me 1 second for music, sorry guys. I'm just gonna go back to the same one that we used for the other stream. There we go. was I planning on streaming? At least 11. It was an ad on YouTube. At least 11, maybe 12. I don't know yet. So in that case, if I am ending at 11, then I have to finish this in an hour. Right? Why don't we just finish line drawing her? Arnold, isn't it almost midnight for you? If I remember right. Sketch. There we go. Arnold, you're pulling a mango right now. I hope you realize. Uh-huh. You better be okay for tomorrow. So the dress that I was thinking she had would be like a high collar type thing, but then you would still see the line. Where is this? Oh, great. Oh, I see, okay. Everyone in your group is like this. You know what? Let's just start coloring her, and we'll start with her face, and then maybe I'll pick this up on a different stream, and we'll continue coloring and all that stuff. I'm gonna make a copy of the line layer and hide it, just so we have a copy of it. Okay. Let's start coloring. Blue, silver, silver, blue, blue, silver hair, blue, silver hair, blue, silver hair. Okay, here we go. That's kind of purpley. Sorry, my chair's squeaky. Sure. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to say your name. Kisses once I figure out your name. Miss, Miss Alvega? Miss Alvega? Is that right? But thank you for the follow. Kisses for you. I'm sorry I can't say your name right. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. How's your night going? I'm assuming the good was for how to pronounce your name, but I hope your night's going well. I think I want her hair to be really long, because her wings are pretty big and long compared to her. Though it's not that practical in battle to have your hair down. I'm just saying. Don't worry, those lines are on a different layer. Breakfast burrito? I can't help you. I'm sorry. A bagel with cream cheese? I would say that that's bad for you, but I'm not doing much better, so I'm not going to say anything. This is really handy here. I like this. Having like the different ways that you could go to a different color, like more aqua or more purple, or more gray or more blue, or just darker, right? You know how people get highlights? People also get lowlights. It's really interesting. It was unintentional. Sometimes I just forget to eat because I'm tired. I do understand. I'm kind of in the same boat. It's like you reach that point of like, it's so late in the night, but if I eat now, then I have to sit and digest before I actually sleep. So I might as well sleep and eat in the morning, but then you forget, and it's just like intermittent fasting. The only time I don't eat is when there's nothing to eat. Oh really? I have to like sit and digest before I lie down. If I lie down right after eating, I'll get an upset stomach. I don't know how I want to do her hair up here. I think I do want to keep it out of her face, which means like this part is not really going to make sense. Oop. Yeah. Handy part about Krita is you can go back to colors you were at, given that you're on the right brush. And yeah, see? Yeah. I mean, digestion is an involuntary action the body will do it regardless of where. But that's not the point. It's if you're lying down or not. Like if I do lie down after I eat, once I lie down, I lie down. If you flip me over, then I'll get an upset stomach. It's like once I lie down, don't move me. I'm digesting. I'm not happy with this part. What's going on? Sorry, my cat is sleeping behind me on a chair. I was just checking to see if she was fine. And then this part doesn't make sense either. Let's erase everything. Erase everything, start over. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. Spending too much time on her hair. Let's just move on. Move on. Let's move on. Oh, I didn't realize my DPI was where it was. Oh well. Okay. Here we go. That's very orange. There we go. No, I can't really tell anymore. I am coloring on the same layers, so that's why I'm going around things, so I don't lose them. Because in this way you can kind of treat it more like not so much relying on layers so much, you know? Sorry. Did I stop talking for a little bit? But I mean, like, that's good, because you need to sleep. And I also need to find different music, because the last stream got flagged by YouTube when I was trying to upload it. So I don't think that one from last night's gonna be posted on YouTube. I feel like I'm like doing her makeup or something. I guess that's a good way of thinking of it. You're doing your character's makeup. And like in that case, I feel like I need to be a lot closer to her face, but it's okay. We can manage from here. Gamer life. Stay up all night. Game anytime. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not much to talk about when you're coloring. Other than trying to figure out where her eye starts and ends. Ooh, what color should her eyes be? I know, I just can't think of anything right now, Mango. Mango, would you like to phrase that differently? Because I can't remember what. Oh no, I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, the snow's still around. So yeah, no laundry yet. At least we can shower. Yeah. Yep. It's fine though. It'll be okay. I guess one thing I could talk about would be bridesmaid dresses, I guess, because my sister's getting married, so she chose color, which is partially why I chose this like blue-gray, so I think that is going to be one of the wedding colors. And I don't think she's set on having the same style for all the bridesmaids, but she chose a color and she's like, you guys can choose your own style. So I'm here trying to figure out what style I want while trying to figure out what other people are getting. Yeah. She got engaged last summer. It was really funny. So I don't live, like, I moved away from home, but she stayed around home, and her fiance was like, hey, I'm planning on proposing to her. Can you come back in town and surprise her? And I'm like, I guess, yeah, we can. And then, he had like the whole day planned out, and me and my parents, we were supposed to meet him and his brother and sister-in-law, and of course him and my sister at a restaurant. But then, like, before then he was gonna propose, obviously, so we were all added into a group chat with the photographer who happened to be his friend, who was gonna like document the whole proposal thing, right? And then so we're all part of this group, and we're getting like a play-by-play of where they are, what's happening, if he's proposed yet, that sort of thing. So we're all in this chat room. And so he brings her to a lake to propose. But then, like, he didn't really account for how big the lake was, and so his friend is like texting him like, where are you guys? I don't see you. Can you come here? I'm wearing this hoodie that he had put over himself. And we're all just getting these updates, and It was so funny. But she said yes, obviously, and then he kind of stalled for a little bit of time. His friend got pictures, which is nice. And we met them at the restaurant, except his brother didn't get the message and showed up at the wrong restaurant. But me and my parents were at the right restaurant, so we got to surprise her. And then his brother and sister-in-law came later. Yeah, she cried. She wasn't expecting me to be there. Which made me cry too. It was just like crying all around. Yeah, so that's how my sister got engaged. And now she's caught up in like all the wedding planning and stuff, so I'm helping her with that. I'm not getting very far. Smudge tool, where are you? Yeah, happy crying. What kind of sucks though is like my side of the family is really big into pictures and taking pictures, so every time we meet up, even growing up, it was just like, okay, group picture, 1, 2, 3, and it's like, no, I get where you want to capture the moment, but it's like we're in the middle of crying. Why? Why you have to do this? One thing to do for shading is to really push your highlights and your shadows. So I'm just trying to figure that out right now. And like push it even further. Oh no, but yeah. And go back to whatever brush I was using. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was. Alright, here we go. Oh. That's a bit too much. Her chin is a little bothersome right now. Hold on. One thing that you can do to emphasize lines without actually drawing them is to use different colors. So if we want to imply that there is more of a line there, then out a darker color and then brighten the other side. Like the shadows, more like, not like that. Hold on. And then we'll just blend it out. There's like the collarbone too, which is here, give or take. And then we can blend that out a little bit. Blend. Where did it go? Here we go. Alright, let's go back to that other color though and continue shading. Alright. I think my cat is snoring. Yeah. You can barely hear it though. Contour, right? Contouring is everything. Bronzer, contour, all that stuff, right? And highlights, don't forget highlights. On the nose. And the upper lip. I'm just going off of like makeup stuff. And then over here. And then under the eyebrow. You wonder why all of these things exist for makeup, you know? And then you blend it to make it all look better. Granted, this is also assuming where the light is coming from. Right, here we go. And let's just do that. Alright, here we go. Let's go back to this color and do a little more definition. Because her nose is just kind of very straight. There is another smudge tool that pushes. It's really strange. It's not like your typical smudge tool. It's like a drag all the colors tool. So yeah, there's that. Let's go back and just figure out her nose a little bit. I don't like how the brush is reset. It's like you should be able to leave it where it was. Yeah, let's get that ready to go. This one again, and figure that part out. And then her lips next. Let's figure out her lips. Could go like a pink. Keep this all kind of pastel-y, I think. Yeah, alright, here we go. And just kind of figure her lips out. I've never really been a fan of lipstick. I'll do like lip balm. I'll do that now, actually. Lip balm. Lip balm. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just charging my phone. Alright, here we go. Lips. And hey, Big Rig 23. Welcome back. How are you? Let's make this a little darker. I feel like I need to zoom in on this. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Hope your day's been well, Big Rig. Will you go back further? Yes, you will. Okay. No, that's the okay, that's the furthest. I'm pretty good. I'm just noticing cat hair on the microphone right now, but I'm good. Freehanding stuff tonight, so I probably won't finish this tonight. I'm being too picky, but I'll fingers crossed pick this up again, and hopefully we can continue on a different night. But I'll work on her tonight as long as I can, as long as her lips don't bother me too much. Cause you, I don't know, lips are funny. She's very thin lips right now. Did I finish the birds yesterday? I kind of did. I didn't finish the feet, but if you do want to catch up, or if there's a night that I'm not streaming, Twitch keeps all the past streams for 2 weeks. And I also try to upload them onto YouTube, except last night's got flagged because I used copyrighted music. So if you want to watch yesterday's with the birds, watch it on Twitch. This music, this ambient one, has been okay for YouTube so far, but I really have to figure out the whole music ambient situation, because it's like trying to find a playlist that's long enough so there aren't random ads in the middle, you know. That looks a bit better. Right? But I'm glad I helped you fall asleep, Big Rig. It's kind of the whole point of why I'm doing this too, is to help people fall asleep. Help people fall asleep. Get asleep. It's fine. I'll still be here. Okay, let's move on from her lips. Do I want her eyebrows to stay the same? Because you know what they say about eyebrows, they're not twins, they're sisters. Freaking eyebrows, right? Holy crap. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I say that every night. Oh, thank you, Big Rig. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I could do the rest of the night with just whispers if you like, but I think the music's a bit loud for that. Or you could just turn the volume down and it's almost pretty much like I'm whispering. Yeah, that eyebrow's a little too long, and I feel like I need to blend it out a little bit. Actually, I feel like there should be another brush for just blending a little bit. Or that works too. Alright, and then her eyes. What do I want to do with her eyes? See, this is why ladies spend so much time on makeup, honestly. It's like there's always that thing you could change or tweak or whatever, but then there comes a point where you just have to stop yourself, or else you're just going to waste time in the bathroom and not get anything done and probably be late. That's how it goes. Thank you, Big Rig. Have I mentioned I don't take compliments very well? but thank you. feel like that needs to be pushed in, or like that shadow. Her nose is bugging me. It's not that I don't like compliments, I just never know how to react to them other than say thank you and move on, you know? And I don't want it to mean like that I'm not grateful or anything. I am very grateful for the compliment. It's just a little embarrassing for me. You're going to make me blush. What do I want to do with her eyes? Thanks for understanding, Big Rig. Does she need eyeshadow? Should we do eyeshadow? So many options. I think we should figure out what color we need her eyes to be first. But let's add some shading. Maybe. Let's use that one instead. Yeah. Or not, no. It's so small you can't really tell. Right? Where's the eraser? There it is. Alright, here we go. I don't really know what to do with the eyes. Cause it just makes it that much more striking. Grammar. I mean, okay, let's try on this layer. Let's try coloring an eye in and see what happens. Let's go with blue eyes. So we're on a separate layer. Green would look nice. It would. Yeah, I think blue's too close to your hair. Let's go green. Green, green, green. Give or take, kind of there. This is kind of zoomed in, so it's gonna be hard to tell. That's really green, maybe. That's not too bad. Let me just color these in and see how it looks. kind of creepy. Let's soften that. It's like if I'm trying to think this through. Because, like, the eyes on my avatar are solid. Just because it gets shrunk down. Let's try that again. Can make it like a really dark green. That might help. No, I think green looks good because then if it's red, then she looks a little more evil, I suppose. It's like this becomes pixel art after a while. Okay. I do not. I've actually never smoked. Why? Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't know where that question came from. This eye looks a little more mottled. Let's try erasing a little bit. I mean, at this rate, I might as well go for another half hour at least, or an hour. I'm not really in a rush. Yeah. There we go. I'm actually going to do. Again, I mess around with the layers a bit too much. But let's take the eyes and pick the right tool and cut selection to new layer. Delete this. I know what I'm doing. Give me a second. Merge with layer below. There we go. Don't forget to deselect out of this one. And then you can keep going with your drawing. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, the Brawler One. Hello, hello. Thank you for the cats. Hope your day has been well. I'm freehanding tonight, so just taking my time with things. And still not sure what to do. But yeah, how's your day? Was it exciting? I think we need to move on from the eyes. Let's keep going. Mango and others. I am pretty sure Mango's asleep already. I'm glad you had a great day. Winters is also asleep. I didn't see him in chat. I'm not sure where he's at right now. I'm trying to think of who else. Carl, I haven't seen him either. But yeah, slightly different bunch tonight, that's fine. Yeah, it was. It's okay, we can relax tonight. Okay. Do we want to go back to her hair? I think we'll leave her hair for now. I'm kind of freehanding tonight. I don't think I'm actually going to finish this one tonight, so I may pick it up later to continue coloring. But yeah, here, let me zoom out for you. I haven't done much, but ta-da! And there we go. That's what I'm trying. Minus the blobs of color. Let me erase those. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet though, with like, what is she holding? Is she what? I don't even know. Thank you, the Brawler One. But I was looking at, I actually read a lot of webcomics, so there's one where all of her panels are pretty much paintings, and so I thought I would try out her painting style because that's something I need to work on. I need to work on colors and things like that. That is also true. That is also true. While you're here, Brawler, do you want to pick her color for her dress? Pick a color for her dress. Maybe red, I don't know. Because she has green eyes and blue hair. We could go for like a... We could go for a white dress. Green? Green to match her eyes, or like a dark forest green? Because that was her eye color. Light green. Okay. Like, that's very, very light green. Like that? Maybe. Well, we'll start with that. It's like a mossy green. Yeah, okay. Hmm? I don't know what you mean, Brawler. Too much shading. Hold on. I should have erased those lines first. And what can we do? Blend it out. Kind of. There we go. Insidious? I haven't seen that one. I'm a Pixar fan. So this color scheme right now is actually reminding me of Joy from crap, what was the movie's name? There's one with all the emotions. Oh, Inside Out. That was the name. There you go. Just took me a second. But other movies that I liked. I just realized there's another line there. Let me check that one out. It's like this is what you get for forgetting what layer you put things on. And blend. There we go. Okay, no worries. Have a good night with the Brawler one. I hope I have helped you relax a bit and hope you have a good night. Good night, good night. Good night. Okay, here we go. It's like at this point of the night, I get a little lonely. It's fun talking to you guys, but it's also funny because when people stop talking, then I assume they've fallen asleep. Which is good. I just don't know what to talk about now. Her arms are really gonna bug me. And I should finish her dress. But we're just gonna keep going. Keep going. Right, and then I did say the less detail, the further from the focus, so I mean, don't have to worry too much, I suppose. But I chose the wrong color, didn't I? Well, I'll just blend it out like we do for everything else. And keep going. Keep going. Excuse my sniffles. Here we go. And we will deal with her hair later. Still feel like that's the wrong color. Was it this one? I think it was. Yeah. It's so slight. Like you can tell this part is a little more pinky or peachy. The color I chose for her face is a little more gray. But it's so slight you can barely tell. Okay. have to figure out what she is doing with her hands and if she's holding anything. I'm looking at her now, and her face looks a little small. I don't know if you can see it too, but let's try something. Let's try something. That looks better. Don't forget to select out. Boop. Boop. And continue with the brush. Making myself tired. This music is really tiring. No, excuse the sniffles, I'm sorry. Keep coloring. Here we go. Again, I don't know what she's holding, what she's doing. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yep, let's keep going. The color scheme really does remind me of Joy from Up, from Inside Out, except Joy had a pixie cut and she was more like Tinkerbell. But like the dress color, maybe I should make it more like a mossy green instead of such a light green. Or I could make it like a super light green. That might be nice. Let's do that. And then we'll do like a black background or something like that. Have her come out of the shadows. Bigger brush and maybe this one. So if we're pretending that the color in her dress is going to be for shadows, and we're looking at highlights. So let's do that. And blend it out like that, perhaps. And yeah, there we go. And let's put a little bit of color back in, maybe. Only to take it out again, but that's fine. I was just figuring out how cloth behaves or reflects or anything like that. I think we need a little bit more of a lighter color. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. If I sneeze, I'm sorry. Okay. Chris Wolf Pride 05. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just kind of freehanding some stuff right now. I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah. Just figuring out her dress right now. I think I want it to be like a lighter green, like a really, really, really light green. So I'm trying to figure out where the light is coming from, because I've already put a shadow on the side, so let's assume that the light is coming from there. Here, maybe here, like this angle for the light. Okay, let's hop back to green. Thank you for the follow, Chris Wolf _Pride 05. Kisses for you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I try to do these every night at 9 Pacific time for 2 or 3 hours. Right now we're at almost 2.5 hours. I don't think I'm gonna actually be, I don't think I'll be able to finish this drawing tonight, but I'll try and pick it up later so we can actually finish it. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So if the light's coming from the blue arrow, what type of fabric is her dress? Is it flowy? Does it have wrinkles? Is it lacy? What's going on? Thank you, Chris. Okay, I was actually lightening it, wasn't I? Because I want it to be a really, really, really pale color. Let's do this to Does that even register? Yeah, it does. Okay. Hey Carl, how are you? Wait. What day is it today? Where's my phone? It's Tuesday, Carl. Isn't it your last day at work? At work? I'm pretty good. Two more hours. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Congratulations. You must be so happy. I would be so happy. And then let's turn that back. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. I would be too, totally. So the blue arrow is the light source. And I'm trying to figure out the shadows on her dress. Congratulations, congratulations. Yay. And I'm just trying to think of like when I wear a dress, where are the pleats and folds? Is this like a fairly flowy dress or like a straight cut dress? Not an A-line dress. There's so many options. I mentioned before that my sister's getting married. And I'm one of the bridesmaids, or maid of honor, whatever. Maid of honor, yeah. And so she chose her color already, but she's like, all the bridesmaids can choose different styles. I'm like, what style do I want? Is that an L or an I? Is that Rallium? Rallium? I'm sorry I can't see your name, but thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I can't see your name. Kisses for you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Carl, there's so many types of dresses. Like, well, I guess the first question would be like, do you want floor length or knee length or like ankle length? Because if the bride is wearing a floor length dress, you want to compliment her. But depending what time of year you're getting married, it's like, are your bridesmaids gonna get cold? What are you gonna do for jackets? Are you gonna get matching jackets? Like, these are all questions to think about. And my only thought is like, if the dress has pockets, that is such a plus to a dress. Like, if it has pockets, I'm sold. But yeah, oh, what I was mentioning earlier, because I had these lines earlier, I was saying that I was looking at an artist and I'm trying to like get to her level, but she puts a lot of detail into the face, or like whatever she's focusing on, and then doesn't put a lot of detail in everything else. So it's like that natural focus to whatever she wants you to look at. But I mean, all the colors are still there, and I really need to learn how to use colors and stuff like that, and shadows and all that fun stuff. So yeah. Sorry, Chris. I don't allow links in chat. But if you want to just mention what the link was about, I can look it up later. Senpai Arnold, you just woke up? That wasn't a lot of sleep. Are you up for work already? Please tell me you got some sleep. That's really strange. Anyways. Yeah, sorry, I was just clicking through your messages, Chris. I don't know what happened. But thanks for dropping by. I'll take a look at that Streamlabs thing with the chat. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. Senpai, you work in 5 hours. Good night, Chris. Bye. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, good night. Good night. Sniffles, I'm sorry. Let's look at the wings next. Let's put that on a different layer in case I screw up. So, wings. Congratulations, Carl. Wings, okay. Like I was saying, we could do light colored wings and then do like a really, really, really dark background to have them stand out, but we still have to figure out the wings. So, let's use a bigger brush. Maybe. Yes. Nope. Maybe more of a paintbrush. Paintbrush. I don't like any of these. Let's just use no, let's just use this one. No. I'm being picky, guys, I'm sorry. What are you? Okay. Watercolor? No, that's... What about this one? No, still no. Okay, stick with what you know. Okay, here we go. Let's do do wings, black and white wings, white wings. I'm gonna totally lighten these later. They're not gonna be black wings. It's just for me to get an understanding of feathers. You know, in that case, let me just do the background first. Yeah. Let me do the background first. Can we zoom out? Okay. Let's do the background first. So no, okay. Yeah, we're already black. Let's choose more of like a maroon purple black. And yeah, tinting your blacks and whites can help with pushing colors as well if you're talking about color theory. So for example, if you want the blueness of her hair to stand out, then we need to choose an opposite color. And the opposite of blue is orange. So if we're gonna choose like a brownie orange color, like you can see, it's like a version of red, but we're going super dark, and then that'll help the blue stand out more. Okay, and we're just doing a background. Oh, that's weird. The color of my screen is a little off as well. This layer is under, so I'm not actually drawing on anything right now. That's way too dark. Texture is another thing. Thank you, Senpai Arnold. Good night. Have a good night. Good night, good night. Get some sleep. Have a good day tomorrow. So we're adding texture. Can do like cross hatching. Hey Soy Drift. How are you tonight, Soy Drift? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do kisses for follows and good nights. It was fun hanging out even though I fell asleep for an hour. And no, you are boring, just tired and very late. I'm boring. Have a good night. Good night, Senpai Arnold. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Again, don't worry, this is all on a different layer. I can fix it. Cross hatching. The blue arrow is for the light source, in case anyone's wondering. Good night, Senpai. Senpai, good night. So the idea is if we have a dark background, it's going to make everything light stand out a bit more. That is kind of brownish looking though, but oh well, we'll keep going. Sorry, I'm just looking over at what you guys are seeing and gauging where chat is. Oh, but we're zoomed out right now. I'll fix it later. Okay. Alright, so here we are. No. Good night. I did read it. I'm just messing with you. Have a good night. Nope, didn't want to do that. Also didn't want to do that. It's like too much texture, not enough texture. What am I doing? It's late. Okay, so that is the background layer, and yeah, okay. So the layer that has her hair color wasn't completely solid, so the background layer is showing through. Good night, Senpai. Good night. Good night. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I need to zoom in. Or, no, okay. Well, we're doing wings. Wings. Kind of doing wings. I am gonna leave a good margin though, because we're gonna go back to the color layer to do the wings. Let's just figure out the hair first though. Let's zoom in. Can we zoom in? There we go. Let me make another layer for chat. No, what am I doing? This is the duplicate button. This is the new layer button. Let's do a new layer. And we'll just fill in. Let me put a line, reference line, right here, so I know where you guys are chatting. And let me do this. And fill it in color. Why are you not working? What's going on? Why? What is going on? Because it's the erase layer. Right. Layers. Why you gotta do this? Krita treats layers differently than Photoshop. So let me show you in blue what I'm talking about. So right now layer 8 is on top of layer 7. Layer 7 is the brown color. Layer 8, you would think if you just paint bucket it, it's going to be a paint bucket up to that line in this section that I've selected around chat, right? Right? Everyone following? So if I paint bucket it, you would think it would have been a solid rectangle on top of everything, right? But no, because the brown layer was showing, it colored around it. So if you want a solid color, you have to hide it and then do the paint bucket. So we're going to undo that, hide the brown background layer, fill the rectangle a white color, and then put the brown layer back. There we go. It's all working now. And right now, don't forget to select out like this so you can do more stuff. Yay! And these are all things I figured out for myself through Krita, so yep. Okay, so we're back on this layer right now, and we're doing the wings. I'm going to take out that blue arrow because that is our light source. Yeah, I really like Krita. It's a lot more intuitive when it comes to drawing. Photoshop is just like the layers don't interact with each other. Yeah. We are doing the wings. No, actually I want to fix her hair first. So we're gonna go back to this layer and continue erasing. Cause the layer, or her hair layer, isn't completely solid, so when we put the background layer in, it was just messing with everything. Let's see if we can zoom in again. And I know chat is blocked. I know. Just give me a second. Okay. I'm sure there's an easier way to go about this as far as coloring. I think I said that last time too. But we'll do this for now. I don't like how it's not doing what I want it to do. Here we go. Because, like, it has a pressure sensitivity to the pen. Oh, hey, Million. How did I miss you? Hi. Hi, Million is here. Hello, hello. And BZXZ, hello. Or BZXZ, depending where you're from. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream where I am not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I'm here and I'm talking and we're gonna do this together. Okay, now we're gonna do the wings. So back on this colored layer and we're just gonna go with white. White for now and figure out the wings. Oh, another good way. Another good way would just be to do like a light gray and then do the highlights and shadows from that. That's kind of like how you cheat, or that's kind of how you cheat shading. Like in, like we would take like a middle tone color for sketching, and then you'd have like the whites and the blacks, and then you have like a gray paper, so that's your mid-tone, and then you're focusing on the lights and the darks. So I could do that. Let's make another layer just in case I screw up. So yeah, let's go with gray. Grays are tricky too, because it's like you could have like a gray that's more green or something. So in that case, let me just hide this and then we'll figure out if those wing lines are where they should be. I think they are, more or less. It's just remembering how wings work. Because there's gonna be like that fold almost where it like folds over it, and these aren't bat wings, but you kind of have to think of it that way. And I am on a different layer. Keep reminding myself that. Kind of like this. And then like you have that edge bit here, or like where it folds. I don't quite understand. Let's try to figure this out. Let me look at some pictures of birds. Sorry for the snuffles. Let's find a bird. Bird. Maybe bird. Here we go. Okay. That's really pretty. If you guys are wondering what artist I'm talking about, let me write her name. If you look on DeviantArt and search up where can I put this? Okay. If you search up WLOP on DeviantArt, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. But all of her stuff is really pretty. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we'll go back to the wings and the wing shape. Try to figure that out, cause yeah. So it's more of, whoa, what am I doing? There we go. Because they fold at a certain point, and it's just trying to understand that. Right. Here we go. Right, so wings are gonna be like this. Excuse my cat. Hello, cat. Wings are gonna be kind of like this. And then obviously lots of feathers, but the general shape is kind of like that. I guess it could potentially tip down depending on how big the wings are, like this. Last King 1131.5, thank you for the follow. Kisses for you. Thank you for the follow. Hope your day or your night is going well. Come say hi in chat, we're all really nice. Alright, let's go back here and figure out the wings. Hello. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what I'm doing with these wings. What am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, it just kind of like goes out and then gets to a point and then dips down, sort of. And then there's different layers of the feathers, like you'll have your smaller ones here and then kind of like branch out. But these are just sketches. And then you'll have like the longer feathers. Maybe like that. Like I said earlier, more detail towards what you want to focus on, which is here, and then less detailed out here, so I'm not going to worry too much. But I do want to get the shape right, at least. And feathers are kind of fun to draw. I know I'm drawing on top of feathers, like that mess there, but I'll figure it out later. Alright, and then it's like at what point does the wing fold over? Like, how does that work? How does that work? Like, obviously, we have like this long feather there, maybe a few others. But what are the other feathers doing? And like what direction are the feathers right now? Like, how do feathers fold in? and like, how do you get from here to here? Right. Right. And then over here, we're kind of doing the same thing. And the feathers get longer towards the end. At least, in my mind, they do. Come on. There we go. And just figuring out the edge for the feathers. Like that, maybe. Longer feathers towards the end, right? And like the spacing between the layers. It's almost like fish scales, but not quite. Um, I have to remember there are like rows of feathers. It's not just it's not just like all feathers. I mean, like they are, but alright, it's midnight for me, so I'm gonna call it here. But, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, and I might pick this one up again, or not. I might pick it up at a different date. Yeah, thank you for all the follows tonight, guys, and, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.